Namaste and welcome to yet another episode of the Amatya Sampat. This is a series where we discuss the excellences that an Amatya ought to have as outlined by Acharya Chanakya in his Arthashastra. So the excellence that we have today to discuss is called Chakshushmaan Praagyo. Praagyo comes from the word pragya and all of us know it means wisdom. But this is Chakshushmaan Praagyo. That means wisdom coming from being Chakshushmaan. And Chakshushmaan comes from the word Chakshu, which means eyes. So here we are talking about wisdom, which comes from having eyes. So let's discuss what could it actually mean. What do our eyes help us with? Our eyes help us discern which way to step, which way to not step. Isn't it? And that's exactly what the job of an Amatya is when he's actually advising his Swami. Now, how does one decide which way to go and which way to not go? Where does this power of discernment come from? So Acharya Chanakya says this power of discernment actually comes from the study of the Shastras. Shastra means what kind of Shastra? So primarily, three kinds of Shastra. Dharma Shastra, which tells what is right, what is not right from an ethical point of view. Artha Shastra, what is right, not right from the overall economic well-being of the people, the business or the organization. And Niti Shastra, which means what is the right way to govern, what would it be good from a governance point of view. So those are the Shastras that an Amatya needs to actually use to be able to advise the leader on what is the right way to go, not go. The other thing also which means from being Chakshushman is that our eyes also, not only do they tell us what's there in front of us, but they help us look from the close to a far off distance too. So Chakshushman would also mean having the ability to see what's there in the immediate future as well as far into the future. And then be able to advise the leader based on the study and the understanding of the Shastra, what is the right thing to do. In Amatya Sampat, we do not just stop at discussing what the excellence is. We always leave you with a few questions to ponder upon because that's the entire purpose, to develop ourselves into leaders who do and who become a force for good in the nation today. So the first question is that how much of commitment do I have to my leader, to the purpose of the organization that I am a part of, which makes me vigilant about all that is happening all around. The second bit is that, am I able to see far into the future to know what kind of knowledge, skills, attitudes should I be ready with to face the future? And Shastra for us would mean that knowledge which is applicable, required for our ecosystem, the business or the organization that we are a part of. So am I even aware what are the kind of sciences or Shastras should I be knowledgeable about? Am I spending enough time to skill myself to becoming a really worthy deputy? And if in case you are a leader, you would have Amatyas reporting into you, you ought to have the responsibility to make sure that your Amatyas develop into Chakshushmaan Praagyo. So think about it. Are you doing your bit to enable them to become Chakshushmaan Praagyo? So I would leave it at this. There is enough to ponder about for you. So do that. And if something new comes to your mind, then do write into the comment box over here so that we add into our pool of knowledge too. Because this is a community space and we all learn from one another. Thank you so much and keep joining in and listening in every Wednesday as we keep posting different Amatya Sampats every Wednesday. Thank you so much. Namaste.